So the next online tool that I would recommend for us to do is to look at is WeTransfer. I don't know, some people must have heard about this. WeTransfer, WeTransfer is good when you have a large file that you cannot send through email, you cannot send through WhatsApp. WeTransfer is the best platform that I use to send out stuff to my partners, to people I want to work with, and so on. Some people might have used WeTransfer, but I use WeTransfer. You want to send a folder, you can come here, you select the folder, as simple as that, and you can upload a folder as long as it's as big as 2 gig. Then you send to you put the person's email, you put your email address, the title, the message, and you take transfer. That's it. You never need to create an account. Go on to create an account if you want to. I have never created an account here. I just send my files. Okay, so yes, somebody says they use nearly every week. So depending on the kind of work that you do, but WeTransfer comes in very handy. You never know the day and the time that you will have a heavy folder of documents, pictures, videos, whatever that you want to send, and it cannot go through emails, it cannot go through WhatsApp, and you don't need to wait for the person to bring a flash, you come and copy and all of that. You can use WeTransfer to do that. Simple, WeTransfer.com. You come here, select the file or the folder, they put the person's email, your email, the title of whatever you're sending. It could be video training, whatever, and you click transfer. It loads whatever you're sending, and it tells you that it is sent and you're good to go. Okay, who's hearing about WeTransfer for the first time? We're hearing about WeTransfer for the first time. Okay, good. Let's proceed. So we have taken that down, WeTransfer.com. All right, let's proceed. The next thing is, this works a lot for trainers and even anybody, as long as you know what you want to do. This is a platform that you can use to make your presentation more engaging. You can build interactive polls and quizzes and allowing your audience to engage in real time. Using smartphones, audience can answer a question and all of that. So let me see, I'm looking for so you need to create that. But with Mentimeter, if let's say that I want to ask a question, how many people have heard about Mentimeter for the first time? All I need to do is send you the link of what I've done, and then you can click and you fill. When you fill the information there, we are seeing the results right here. Let me see if I could. So Mentimeter is really good. So you create a question, your audience respond, and you get instant feedback. You instantly get feedback like here. You get feedback of voting, Google, and all of that, depending on whatever that you're creating. And it's real time. As people are filling the form, you are seeing it. As people are filling it, you are seeing it. So it makes it very easy for you to track and see whatever people are doing. This is mostly used by people who are doing training and all of that. You ask a question to the crowd, and then you give them the link to vote. As they are voting, everybody's seeing the result at the same time as they are voting on the board, on the screen, or whatever you are demonstrating. So Mentimeter is very good for trainers and all of that. You can You can explore, especially for those who are doing training or those who do activities. You see like this. You see, as people are voting, you see the first position, second position. If they agree or disagree, you see it, and all of that. So you can use that to do. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is we consultants use this a lot. It's a web whiteboard, an online whiteboard. For those who like, physical whiteboard, those who know whiteboard, a board where you can write stuff and all of that. An online collaborative whiteboard is ideal for remote meetings, brainstorming, ideation across teams, engage in quick retrospective and all of that. You see you see, so you can share the link. If I can copy this link and I send in the group, if I send here to you guys, if you click that, you'll be able to join. You're able to join and we can do stuff. I can write stuff. Has anybody tried to join? The link I sent in the chat box. Has anybody tried to join? You can do sticky notes, you see? You can do sticky notes. You can do sticky notes at points. So it's like a brainstorming. People are brainstorming online. You're having a meeting, you want to contribute stuff, you can write stuff, you can draw and all of that, etc. You see, you can do stuff, you can point stuff in this way. You guys are doing drawing and designing and all of these funny stuff here and there. It helps a lot in planning, product design, brainstorming sessions, and all of that. So you just put webwhiteboard.com and that's it. Okay, I think somebody has clicked the link. You see, this somebody else. Can you add, can the person come and add a sticky note? Let me see, or try to write something. Anybody? Who is that? Good, somebody's writing something down here, you see? Good, so you can collaborate on different things. You can collaborate in an online team meeting and all of that. And it's good to go. Okay, we have 2 people right now on the whiteboard doing stuff. So you see, we can exchange and do stuff and write things here and there. We want to design a product, we want to draw something, maybe you want to design a car, whatever you want to do, you do that while we're doing. Somebody's taking down notes here and there, and it's good to go. So anything's good for people want to work together on a project, want to brainstorm, whatever. You can always use the web whiteboard, and after 24 hours, whatever you work on is deleted. So you need to save. So you need to sign up before you can be able to save. Okay, we have 6 people right now. 6 people right now here who are able to join the platform. All right. So next time when you're doing a brainstorming session with your team, you can do things that make sense. Okay. So I want us to look at the next thing, which is to create a landing page. This is also good for those who don't have website, or if you run a business without a website. Card.co is good for creating landing pages. You can create a 1 page for yourself and you're good to go. You see, this is a sample. You can create a 1 page like this for yourself, for your business if you want. Yeah, so it's good. You see, this is a 1 page that somebody has created. This is a 1 page, you see. So you can create a 1 page. Somebody can come there and they read everything about you and what to do and all of that. There's a free version and there's a paid version, which you can do that and you're good to go. So you can come here and you can start the creation. You see that as simple as this. You can pick the one that you feel works for you, and you can edit. You can edit. You see, you can edit here. You can edit all of that, and see what works. You can come here. Another one, speaker, trainer, consultant. You see, you just do stuff, and then you can do all of that. You edit properly down, add the things you want to add, and all of that, and then you can send to somebody. You can send to somebody. You can publish it. You can change the background. Whatever you want to do, you can do it, and then boom. You see, you can publish it, enter a name and all of that. Publish. It goes online. And you can always come and edit at any time. So if you run a business, either have a website, or you see that the work that you do as a person, you need a page where people can see some information about you, and you don't have money to get a good functioning website yet, I will recommend card.co for you. Okay, create some time and work on it. It will help you. Who is asking name for what? You're asking, Virginia, you're asking name for? This is now card.co. Can you see my screen? When I'm working on any site, just look at it at the bar here. You see everything there. Just copy this card.co. Okay, you'll see it. Okay. Again, remember our hack for yesterday. Most of these sites, they have experts, they have different people how to use card.co. You see on mobile, all of that. See, so you can watch for 8 minutes and you can build a landing page in a few minutes. This lady can walk you through. In case you are lost at anything, there are always experts to walk you through. Okay. The next one is for people who want to edit pictures on the internet, and oops, what's happening? Okay, edit.photo. Edit.photo. You can edit your pictures here using this platform, edit.photo. You don't have time to, you don't have a program yourself, you don't have time to do what you come here, you select the picture, whatever you want to do, it comes up. You can edit it. If you can see some filter, whatever you want to do, you can change to black and white if you want to do that. You want to put a frame, anything I want to do, you do it, you resize it, you direct it, you fine tune it, etc. You export it, you choose, you want to export it in PNG, JPEG, you download, and you're good to go. This for quick editing and readjusting of pictures, and for those who don't have any program on your laptop or your phone that you can edit a picture to look good or do whatever you want to do with it, and you're good to go. So it's simple, edit.photo, and you are good to go as far as that is concerned. Okay, let's go to on tools. On tools works a lot with people that are into my kind, advanced version of my kind of work on tools, but it's good for everybody. You want to learn how to think better, use on tools. Want to learn how to think better, use on tools. It contributes a lot to that. On tools, there's it. On tools is here, so you can learn systems thinking, how to think in the form of systems. You can learn how to think in form of decision making, how to think in form of problem solving, and all of that. So you come to on tools, you can like for those who have heard about the problem tree of solving problems and all of that. So productive thinking model. So you click on anyone, they're going to walk you through by applying a more structured this. How do you use productive thinking model? This tool gives you a 6-step framework for problem solving. The 6 steps are: ask what is going on, what's the success, what's the question, generate answers, forge the solution, align resources. So it walks you through how to really think. So these are just tools to enhance your thinking. These are tools to enhance your thinking as far as business is concerned or your work is concerned. So you want to think in terms of, so you learn, like there's this popular, I'm sure we know this very popular, the essential matrix of thinking, where they tell you important and urgent. It's a time management tool. Important and urgent, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, not urgent, not important, you should not do it. So it's a way to teach you how to use different models of thinking. So you can come here and you pick any model, you explore it, depending on the purpose of what you're doing, just learn. But I'll encourage everybody to spend time on this platform. It's going to improve you and give you different ways that you can think and stretch you and make you a better thinker as far as business, career, profession is concerned. Some people are very poor in thinking, but tools can help you become a better thinker. I'm sure majority of people are hearing this on tools for the first time. This is a platform that until a professional shows you, you may never know that it exists. Anybody has used on tools before? I'll practically doubt that anybody has used it before. Very, very few professionals know this now in Cameroon, Africa. Very few. Yeah, so use on tools a lot, and it's going to challenge you to become a better thinker. And so it's just about frameworks. It's going to teach you a lot of ways to look at life, look at problems in career, problems in business, and it will help you a lot. Yes. So spend some time on it. If you especially those you know that you're not a good thinker, if you know that you are not a good thinker, please spend some time on this. Spend some time on this and build your mind, strengthen the capacity of your mind by using some of these tools and frameworks on this. There are many of them. There are many of them. They're going to help you a lot to become better in how you think as a professional. Okay. All right. Let me see that. So the next platform I want to show you is the Open Library. Some people have heard about it. Some must have not heard about it. Openlibrary.org. So here you can find all types of books for free. All types of books for free. Openlibrary.org. You can find all types of books for free. You can read. Some of them you need to borrow. You see, some of them you can read for free, but some you need to borrow and all of that. So you need to click, just follow the instructions. You'll see a lot of that. You see very old books, some of the old classics, some of the best old books that you can read and become better. So go to openlibrary.org and you'll see all types of books that you can read for yourself. You can search them here in order of category, titles, authors, whatever you're looking at. This you can write. If you're in business, you can write business. And look at all of those that are available, and you can pick out and read and become better. Okay, so openlibrary.org. The next one, I think, for those who watch the online positioning stuff must have seen it. About Me. I love About Me so much. About Me is also good. It increases your online presence and it gives you a page. I think here's my own page. For those who have gone through here's my own About Me page. It is free. It costs basically nothing. So you update it. It's easier for people to find you on the internet and to also connect with you. You can send them this link and they read about you, what you do, and all of that, and you're good to go. And they can click here and go to your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Medium, your Twitter, and your YouTube. Okay, so aboutme.com is a very good platform to create for yourself. You can get your free page. It's free. You get a free page like mine, and you're good to go. It can be like mine. It can be like this lady, but it is important to do that. This is very important for professionals. This is very important for professionals. Very important. Okay. Very, very important for professionals. So create this one thing before, if for many of you who are professionals, I don't care whatever you do, you should have at least an About Me page. Have a good LinkedIn, have a good About Me, have a good card.co. You can, all of that, they are very important. It increases your online footprint, which you need it. Okay, go and do that. It will help you a lot, plenty. Okay. The next thing that I want to talk about is now this I didn't add this on the list, but I just want to talk about it. This is good for those who want to really build a professional career. And you also, because you cannot become an industry captain or an industry expert if you are not writing. So one of the best platforms to use if you don't have your own independent blog or website where you publish your articles is to use LinkedIn. Come here, write where you click write article here, and you can write your articles here. They will always be there. These are very long articles that you can write, thoughtful articles. People can stumble in and read and all of that. You can do same for Medium. Medium is a good platform for writing articles. You see, they're just articles here. It's a writing platform. It's a whole writing platform that you can get and helps. You see, these are more articles that I write on Medium. It's important, and these are free. These are free. It helps you to position yourself in your industry as an expert. So medium.com for free writing. And you can send somebody a link and they go and read everything that you write on Medium. Same for Zoom. Okay, good. So if you really want to become, because there are some things that you will not get doors open towards you if you don't have articles that you have published in your name, and the articles must be online. I mean, I was applying for something a few days ago and they said I should submit links to 3 of my articles on the internet. Sometimes they don't care which platform it is, but just prove that it is out there on the internet where people can read. Okay, so you should do that if you're really a serious professional. This one is mostly this one I want to show you. You can use it for different reasons. Import Yeti. Now with Import Yeti, you can use it for research purposes. If you want to know the suppliers of any company, for example, you want to know the suppliers of Apple. You want to know the suppliers of Apple. Let's say Apple, the Apple Incorporated, or you want to know the suppliers of Facebook, whatever. You can come here and you search, and this platform will tell you the various suppliers that work with Facebook. Now, this is good. Let's say I'm doing a research and I want to understand the value chain of the company. This way is good for me right now. You understand? Yes. So it's called importyeti.com. You just want to understand certain things about the company. Like you can do here, you see the total shipments, you see what they're supplying to Facebook and all of that. You see all of these stuffs. You see also names that are not public. So you can use it and research more to just understand how things operate in around the world. Well, understand certain stuffs. Dangote, let's say Dangote fertilizer. You see who supplies Dangote fertilizer, what do they do, all of that. You read about them. It helps to you to understand certain things. Again, as I said, you can use this if you want to do research about the company. You're doing an article about the company and you want to understand certain things in their value chain, supplies, whoever they partner or they collaborate or do business with, then Import Yeti is a platform for you to use. Okay. The next thing I want to teach you is how to check the status of a company online if that company is a scam, or if the company is a scam or is fake, or yeah. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yes. How to check if a company is a scam or if somebody is a scam or whatever. Let us see which popular company do you want to check if it's a scam online. Like many boys come to me for these people are coming to, is it Moneyman? There's a company called Moneyman or something. There's a company. Is Virginia, is the name of the company? COPS, COTPS. Okay. So this one is actually easy. You use Google mostly. So you come here, you put the name of the company, they end with scam. You see, when you do that, Google already has all of this. There are some key websites on the internet like Scam Advisor. You see, so Scam Advisor, you just open. When you open Scam Advisor, will be telling you what they think about all of that, so you can read and see. But one thing that most of them do is that when they come, they ask their members to come on Scam Advisor and do that. You can subscribe to their stuff and receive email alerts on possible scams on the internet. So you can read what people are writing about the platform and all of that. So it is it. So you come, you read more, you see scam alert, you see what others are writing about the platform and all of that. You see scam detector, etc. All of that. But the challenge is don't look more than one side. When you want to see if a business is a scam, don't look more than one side. Open different stuffs and read, because some of them go to this platform and write good reviews so the platform can be able to rate them that they are good. So look for more. What I do when I want to check something is a scam, that's what I do. I check to be sure that all of that is good. Another way to do that is to write Money Man reviews. When you do that, Google is going to bring you all the reviews on the internet that people have written about that platform. You read the reviews, the negative reviews and the positive reviews. You're going to see the negative and the positive and all of that. It opens up your mind to a lot of possible scams that you can do. So always when you write the name of the company, the name of the stuff, they write reviews, name of the stuff, they write scam. Then you're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly about that business. Google will give you everything. So you have to check and then make your final decision. Before many of them, you just see a lot of proofs that you're gonna see etc. But sometimes when I just glaring, like people don't see. When I heard about Money Man for the first time, and unless I said it's a scam and it will not last 6 months, we're not up to how many months and the thing crash. So be conscious about that. Okay, the next is one of my favorites that I like to use. It's a part of Google that many don't even know. It's a part of Google many don't know. This is good for professionals, experts in fields and all of that. It's called thinkwithgoogle.com. Insights, ideas, and inspiration. Take your marketing further with Google. Think with Google. So here in this platform with Google, Google gives you a lot of data and content about issues as far as business is concerned. This is very good for business people. So you see, since Google is the mother platform for data and content and all of that, right? So you come here, reach potential customers at every age of the funnel with a video. So you read this, you read about the video, how to design the video, all of that, then you can go and practice. Now, this is very powerful because most of the content on the internet you can find on Google. So Google experts use all of this content and all of that, and they design something powerful and something amazing that you can use as an expert and make business decisions for yourself. Okay, I'm sure many people are hearing about Think with Google for the first time. So you can go through, read as much as you can. You see consumer insight, marketing strategies and innovations. Depending on whatever you want to get more in-depth, so that you don't make decisions on assuming. You make informed decisions. Okay? I mean, every serious global consultant knows about Think with Google. Many people are into consulting and they don't know many of these kind of platforms, right? So apart from that, but as a business person, one of the best ways to keep up with what is happening globally in terms of content and data and intelligence and all of that, pass around and try to use Google, Think with Google, all right? The next I want to show you need to use is this, Trend with Google. That's the next platform you need to know. Trend with Google. Now, Google Trends is very powerful. Google Trends is very, very powerful. Now, with Google Trends, you want to know what is trending on Google, what people are talking about in a particular day or in your field. Let's say I want to look at business expansion in Africa. If I want to know what people are talking about as far as business expansion is concerned, I will need to do that. Now it's too long. Let me see. Let me go back. Yeah, good. So I can now select this in the United States. You see, Google will tell me that, okay, across the US, people in Georgia, Arizona, Texas, all of that are searching for this topic a lot. And They will now see related queries, which state of business, which stage of the business cycle is an economy when it reaches the low point. You see what people are talking about. You see the kind of questions people are asking on Google. You can even create their content. You can write your blog posts based on what people are searching. That's the power of this. Because you're a better business person, you're a better professional if you create content based on the needs of the people. Okay, and you can select it based on what industry. You can select it based on industry. You can select it based on region and all of that. You can choose Cameroon. In the last 12 months, Cameroonians don't search that much. So it's let's take in the past 5 years and see. We're going to generate something. Okay, so there's not enough data. You can now reduce it and just search business and see. You see. So let's go back to the last 12 months. To the last, let's see. In the last 30 days, let's see what Cameroonians have been searching about as far as business is concerned. So mostly people in the Northwest, Southwest, Littoral, West, and Center, top 5 regions. Okay, you see, they've been searching about WhatsApp business. They've been searching about a lot on small business, a lot on business school and all of that. So when I check this, mostly when I check for Africa mostly. Then I create my content around certain key areas. This is not even content that goes on Facebook, content that goes on particular platforms where professionals will get their content to increase the possibility of attention and being respected as far as expertise is concerned. So you can use Google Trends to be able to track where is the world going to? What are people searching for? If you're in relationships, for example, you can search marriage, for example. You see, you can search marriage, you can come to whatever, just put all categories, come and see what people are searching about as far as marriage is concerned. You see, human, sexual, and all of that. You're good to go. So you just search. If you're not impressed, you can come and extend to see in the last 5 years, what are people searching about? You see, people are asking the question, what is marriage? People are asking cheating in a relationship, traditional African religions, etc. Funny stuff. But you need it to be able to know what is trending on the internet so you can solve real-time problems based on what people are looking at as far as challenges are concerned. Okay. The next is Statista. Statista. For data, numbers. Professionals, again, you don't just talk anyhow. You can find statistics about a particular study, let's say doing business in Cameroon. Let's see if they will give us data. So it's going to search. Okay, you see? So the platform has crawled throughout the internet and it's bringing you data. So you can open ease of doing business in Cameroon. So you can open and read for that to know ease of doing business in African countries. You read where is it easiest to do business in Africa. You can open and read and all of that, etc. Right? That's the power of Statista. Okay, it helps you a lot to do that. Let's say do a search digital marketing. Let's say digital marketing methods. You see digital marketing in India. You can reduce it. If you want to focus on a particular country, you want to focus on a particular region and all of that, you will notice Africa is not yet very involved here, but you can focus worldwide. So they pick Africa and bring it towards you. You can read further. You click digital marketing in India, statistics and facts. You can be able to read more and see what it's all about and what you can pick out, and then you can do data. This Statista is very good for those who are doing research for whatever purposes in school, for business, consultancy, whatever. Statista can help you achieve that. Okay. Oh my goodness, my internet, my power is becoming so low. Okay. The next one is a landing page again. I love landing pages. They are very good. Disha.page. You can build a one-page site for yourself, for your business, and you're good to go. You can create a page to inspire, a page to communicate your product. You see like this. These are samples of pages you can create. You see this? Samples of a page that you can create, more samples that you can create. So I always encourage you to create more of these platforms. It increases a lot your chances of having a good online presence and teaching people how they can find you easily on the internet. So a simple disha.page and you can create and you're good to go. The next one I want to show you is profile picture. Many people don't know how to do profile pictures. You know, how do they call it? People don't have to make round pictures, depending on what you want to do, but sometimes profile pictures with a round that are more professional and more corporate. So you see, it's going to generate a profile picture maker, which you can use on LinkedIn, you can use on a different platform, you can use on a flyer, depending whatever. I said, these are platforms just to know how to use them, because you never know, you meet a situation where you need that skill, that platform just for that time. You see the way it has come out now, right? You see, it has just generated the platforms for me, the profile for me. I can now pick the one I want, and then I can use depending on what I want to do. You see, are you seeing that? Can you see this? Yeah, so easy and all of that. And they'll give you all types of stuff that you want to create. You see all the different options. So if you don't have a good profile picture and you want to redo some stuff on it, this platform can help you to do that. Okay. So profile maker, pfpmaker.com, and you're good to go. All right. Let me show you the sister platform. I think I showed you video compressor yesterday, but now let me show you picture compressor. The picture is too big. You want to compress the picture, you use this, compressor.io. Compressor.io, you select the picture that you want to compress, and you see it's already compressing. You see that? That's compressed from 1 megabyte to 450 kilobytes. That reduce the space by 70%, just like that, but the quality remains the same. So don't go and send huge pictures. So you send one picture, is 10 megabyte. No, compress it. It saves your data also in the sending and many other stuff. And then you download and you're good to go. Okay, compressor.io. Keep it handy. You never know when you will need it. One of my favorite stuffs, good for writers, good for speakers, or you don't want to share your quote in a more funny way. It's called, you can capture some stuffs on Twitter as a beautiful image. All right, let me go to Twitter, my Twitter account, and show you something, how that works. Point.so. So let us say that I've made a Twitter post in a simple write-up. I have made a Twitter post in a simple write-up. What's wrong? Just a moment. That is good a lot for, you know, you want to communicate something in a different way, in a special way that you are not, it's not a traditional way that you normally communicate stuff. Okay, you can use that to communicate. Okay, I don't know why the browser was freezing. My okay. What's up? All right, so I was saying that let's say you have done a short write-up, a short quote, or something on the still freezing. I wanted to show you this practically. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I hope this works now. Again, it works for LinkedIn, it works for Twitter, it works for yeah, LinkedIn and Twitter mostly. So it's just a way to improve your branding, and so on. You can use that to do. I want to see, do I have any short written? Okay, let's see this. You see, I can copy the link to this post. Are you seeing what I'm doing? I copy the link to this post, come and take copy. I come here and I paste it here. This side will work, the site is working on it to convert it into this. Do you see now? Into this. The site is converted into this. So I'm sure some of you always see this kind of post on the internet. You begin to wonder, how did they design all of that? This is what they do. You can change the colors. You see, you can change the colors and all of that. And then you take, you can resize it. Resize it if you want. You wanna add the response, you can, all of that. If it's okay the way you want, you come here, you download it, and boom, it becomes something you can post on Facebook, on Instagram, on all of that, right? So it's a branding tool per se for quotes that you have written but you have not designed. So you can use that and do. So if it's very good, it works for those who write posts and share on Facebook, on Twitter and LinkedIn. It works a lot for that. Okay, that is done. I think the next one people know about is StreamYard.com. StreamYard, if you want to stream online, you know, you want to stream in a way that is exciting. You don't want to stream just directly on Facebook. Like sometimes the way people stream on Facebook, you feel as if it's a television station. No, this is a platform that they use to do all of that. It's free and it's paid. All of this, you see, you can put live here, you bring people like that, etc. You do that, it's done by StreamYard. The difference is that when it's free, you will see the StreamYard logo on the screen, but when you buy it, you can put your independent logo. So you can use StreamYard and stream. You have run like an online television station. When you're broadcasting on Facebook, look at how it's going to look like. It's going to look like this. Very interesting and all of that. And you can see comments on Facebook behind the scenes. But on people's screen, it's like a television screen. It looks neat. It looks nice. It's well done and all of that. So it's so good. You see examples of people using it and so on. So you can use it a lot and you can stream it through the platform. You can stream on Facebook, LinkedIn, Hopin, Twitter, YouTube, and all of that, and you're good to go. Okay, so I just love StreamYard. It makes your streaming beautiful, nice, good looking, not empty streaming on Facebook. Okay, so if you are somebody who want to do online talk shows, you want to do online talk shows, you want to start doing online live sessions, go and do StreamYard and become a better person. The next one is, I'm sure that there are people here that you provide services on the internet and you don't know how to receive payments from across the world. With FlutterWave, you can create a payment link you send to somebody, and the person can use that link and pay you from their currency, from their payment system, the US, anywhere they are, and you can cash it out in mobile money in Cameroon. Seller also does that. You can also create that with Seller. So FlutterWave, you can do that. I have a payment link on FlutterWave. If I provide somebody a service in the US, all I need to do is send them my link, my FlutterWave link. If they don't want to pay me through maybe Western Union, or they don't want to pay me through WorldRemit, they can use FlutterWave and do that. So all you need to do is go and create an account of FlutterWave, as simple as that. Then you create your payment link. You see, you create your payment link and it's good to go. Anytime you provide a service from across the world, you send that link to the person clicks it, they use their bank or they use their online card and pay you, and you can cash out in mobile money here in Cameroon in less than no time, basically a few seconds. Okay, so that is it. You can create a store and all of that. You can create invoice. You see, this is it. I'm focusing on this. Payment links. You can get paid from anywhere around the world. So there's no excuse of, oh, how is somebody from China pay me? How is somebody from Japan pay me? How is somebody from America pay me? No, use FlutterWave. Go create an account, create a payment link, and send people for them to pay you, and they're good to go. Simple as that. You don't stress again. Okay. Okay. Let's go to one of my favorite is screen recording. Screen recording. It's called Scribe. Do you see this? Scribe.how. It's showing this way because it's already installed in my laptop. But let me share it on the scribe.how.chrome, already installed in my laptop. Okay. Yes, scribe.how. Now with Scribe, you can do a lot of recording, right? You can do a lot of recording. So I already signed in. So one thing with Scribe is that you can record what is that thing? Let me see. It's not supposed to be there. So with Scribe, you can record your screen. Let me see. Okay. So with Scribe, you are doing something on your laptop, on your computer, and you want people to follow step by step after. All you need to do is use Scribe. Okay. When you use Scribe, you are good to go. With Scribe, as you are doing anything, the Scribe is recording for you. As you're doing anything, it's recording. Whatever you're clicking, Scribe is recording for you. When you're done, you can save it. When you're done, you can save it, and and then you can send to somebody and the person can watch what you are doing on your screen and be able to do the same thing step by step like you. So you can use that by doing a scribe. So you go to scribe.how first, scribe.how, then scribe.how, and you can get it on your and you can get it on your how do they call it? This is my workstation now, right? If I can like and invite a team, but I don't need to do that, and we are good to go. So I can say I want to record maybe how I'm doing something on LinkedIn. You see, it's already capturing. Do you see this button here? It's already capturing. So whatever I'm clicking, Scribe is recording for me. Whatever I'm doing, Scribe is recording. A step-by-step process. Scribe is recording everything I'm doing right now. So when I'm done, all I need to do is come here. You can delete it. You can post it. You can complete the recording. And then this is it. You see this 11 is showing, that means I have clicked 11 times or so. etc 4 seconds and 4 steps. So step 1, you see it's working in step 1. The first step they're telling me step 1, I clicked www.linking this that. Step 2, I clicked on my image. They're walking through everything I did. Step 3, I clicked on my network. You see this? Yes. Step 4, I clicked on home. So they're telling you anywhere you see this, it means that's where I clicked. So you can go through this step-by-step process and see everything that I did. So if I'm done, all I need to is copy this link and I send to you. If I send to you now, you can click on this link and see the things I was doing, and you can do them yourself. So anytime you want to do something on your screen, on your computer, and you want somebody to learn after you, you can use Scribe and do the thing step by step, and then keep the link somewhere. You can send to anybody anytime. Now, what do you do with your phone, right? Screen recording, okay? And it's going to help you a lot. Okay. Then the next platform I want to show you is Go Full Page. Go Full Page. Go Full Page is where you want to take a screenshot of your page. You want to take a screenshot on your page. You want to take the screenshot of your screen, an entire screen. Okay, you can add you can add it to your Chrome anytime you want to take a screenshot of the whole page. All you need to do is when you add it, one simple click, and you can be able to capture the whole screen, and you can send to someone. You see like this? Yes, you can capture the whole screen and you can send to somebody, and they can use for whatever purpose that they want to use. My laptop should go off any moment from now. Yeah, then the last one is, the last thing I want to show you is, if you want to, is this good for those who want to improve their writing? Killbots, right? Want to improve your writing. Let's say there's content that you wrote, and let me copy this content on script, right? Now it paraphrases for you. You put here, you want, it's like an AI. It helps you to make your English better. You're writing content for whatever to post and all of that. This is the original write-up. You can paraphrase it. You see, the original write-up says a screen recording that turns any process into a guide instantly. The paraphrase version says a screen recording that rapidly transforms any procedure into a guide. Do you see the difference? So it helps make your write-ups better. That's the difference. So it paraphrases and perfects your English for you. That's why there are some people sound so intelligent on the internet. Meanwhile, they use this kind of softwares and they write good English. But I hardly even use it so that I won't forget about it, because you need to write and come and reuse and edit and all of that. There's no time for that. But if you are writing a book, you can use this. You're writing a book, you're writing content that will go places. You're applying for scholarship, fellowship, whatever. Please, you can use a keyboard, and it will help you a lot in your writing. Okay, so you write something and it can paraphrase and make it look better. You want to shorten it, it can shorten. Now you need to buy. See, that's where money comes in. You need to buy. Some are free. You see, you can do standards, fluency. You look at the difference. Standard, a screen recording that rapidly transforms any procedure into a guide. Fluency, screen recording that instantly converts any process into a guide. So you choose the one that you want to work with and you're good to go. All right. All right, everybody. That is it for today. And I hope that you have learned a lot. I know I've shared a lot of stuff. Go and get to work and practice as much as you can. Unfortunately, we cannot take questions because my laptop is telling me I have just how many few minutes and the thing will go off because I don't have power. All right, let's stay in touch. You can ask questions in the chat group and of course, use each other and you learn a lot. All right, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's stay in touch.